Hello, brides and grooms. My name is Amy Cole, and I am here to help you create memorable gifts for your wedding party without all the stress and the overwhelm. Um, Welcome to Wedding Party Wednesdays. And this is a series that I started last week, that I introduced last week. And it's really meant to share my experiences and some tips on gifting your wedding party. And today we're going to talk about why you may be feeling frustrated in your gifting process. So, in when you started gifting, you may have started the process by going through and just looking at all the possibilities, searching on Pinterest, searching videos on YouTube, searching Google, just trying to find all the possibilities of how you can gift, how and what you can gift your wedding party, right? So all of these ideas are in your head, and you're probably starting to feel a bit overwhelmed and maybe a little bit stressed out because it's taking longer than you had expected. And soon you'll probably begin to be frustrated with the whole process if you're not able to create a gift that you want, right? So I want to talk about 3 reasons why I think you might be feeling frustrated. Now, the first reason I believe you may be feeling frustrated, depending on where you are in your gifting process, it may be because you don't have a plan to help you figure out what to get. So you have already thought through the people you want in your wedding party, and but you haven't really thought through their likes and wants. You know the people, but haven't thought through their likes and wants. And so I'm not talking about really in general, but really a thorough plan that will, help you remember the likes and wants of the people that you've chosen to be in your wedding party, the experience you want them to have when you give them the gift, what type of gift you're going to give them, what items you're expecting to get for those gifts, and where you're going to give those gifts to them at, right? So having a plan will save you some time in the process, and by making your search more targeted so that you're not all over the place and looking for any and everything, or you're not basing what you're looking for off of other people's ideas. They are based off what you know about your wedding party. Now, that's the first reason. The second reason is you may not have enough time. You haven't considered how much time it would actually take you to get this done based on all the things that you already have going on. You probably have, work, you have the wedding planning, you have your responsibilities and duties at your home. And for the people that you're in relationship with, like your friends and family, in addition to your fiance, right? But you probably just figure that you'll just make some time for it. And that's true. You do have to make time for it. But this is not a task that you can start at the last minute, right? Because it is going to take longer than you expect. So if you listen to my last video, you will see that was one of the issues that I ran into. I didn't give myself enough time. And so, trust me, I have tried that, and it does not work. It did not work out well for me. So the truth is, you'll probably have to keep pushing the task off if you started at the last minute, or the truth is you'll probably push the task off, and then it'll get to be at the last minute to where you won't have enough time to do it. But in that scenario, you'll probably end up giving gifts that you don't want to give, right? They'll end up not being what you expected. You may be able to create some really pretty gifts, but the contents may not be what you expected. And so that is the second reason. But the third reason I think that you may be frustrated with the process, if depending on where you are, you haven't asked for help. In the perfect world, you would be able to do everything yourself, and do it perfectly. But we can't control everything. Things will happen, and you have all of these things that you need to accomplish for your wedding, and for your life that's still happening while you're planning the wedding and while you're preparing to give gifts to your wedding party. But you want to be real about what you can accomplish in the time frame that you do have available to work on this task. And it's okay to give yourself permission to delegate the task so that you can focus on other things that also need your attention, right? For your wedding and for your life, for your work and for your business. So these are the three reasons that I think you may be feeling frustrated right now. If any of these things resonate with you, definitely chime in the comments and let me know. But I don't want you to feel frustrated and overwhelmed. So, tune in next Wednesday for our next video as we talk about those tips for how you can gift your wedding party without all the stress and the overwhelm. That is all that I have for you today. So until next time, happy gifting and many blessings.